Hello and welcome to Nikko's Kitchen. Happy New Year. This is the first episode. And today we're going to be doing American breakfast, right? So, Denny's Grand Slam kind of deal. We have bacon, sausage, pork legs, eggs, and 2 tons of hash browns. So, start with these. Alright, so let's cook the sausage. Now, I cook this kind of sausage like I cook longanisa. Put it in the pan, and I put some water, and then I cover it, and then I walk away for a while. So, oh, there's paper under it. Look at that. Should probably take that out. And turn this on too. Should probably separate this. Let's see here. So, there you go. There you go. I wash my hands, I swear. And then water in my margarita Del Mar cup. It was $18 margarita, but it was good. So water, like halfway, 3/4 up the sausage, and then my expensive pans that I bought at Del Mar the same day with that margarita. They don't come with a cover, so a good kitchen trick is here's a cookie sheet. This is now a cover. All right, cool. Now let's see, just the heat, and we wait for it for a while. No, it's hissing at me. Yeah, okay, cool. We leave it there, and you hopefully the house doesn't burn down. Right now, let's cook some bacon. Yeah, all right, let's do this. So, one of the secrets of cooking bacon correctly is having it even on the pan, right? So, and also very low heat. You don't want to rush it because then it'll fry on like the outside, be crusty on the outside, and be floppy on the inside, which is weird unless you have like people in the house. Like I've been asked, hey, you're gonna cook it crispy? You're gonna cook it floppy? Like I'm gonna cook it both ways because I can't make everyone happy. So I'm gonna try to do this one correctly though, right? So let's see. How many is this? 5, 11, 5. Whoa, that's weird. If you look at it, it looks like a Bart head. All right. Well, low heat, and then you stand here for a while, waiting for it to heat up. Yeah. No. La 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 la. All right, so I think these are ready. Let's check on them. See, like, oh, there you go. Ooh, look at that. Right there. Ooh, I think it's a little hot. There you go. There. See this one, this little part right there? Not really cooking because it's on the upper part of the pan, on the sides versus on the bottom where all the heat is. Alright, so the second side is actually going to cook faster than the first side because the bacon's already hot. So this should take less time. Alright, well, bacon, done. Okay, it looks like this. Alright? And like putting on a plate with, what is this, paper towel? Yeah. And putting it there. Because you don't want to eat all that oil. Because, arteries clogging, and it's still good though. So that's why we still eat it. Anyway, so I do all that. Oh, come on. There, close enough. There you go. Now, in between each session or each batch of bacon, you want to take all this extra fat out. All right. So what I'm gonna do is save it into this little bowl, and there. You might use that. Might throw it away. Not down the drain, because that clogs the drain, or it's sort of what it does to your arteries. So I usually just throw it out in the dirt in the back. So, all right, then I'm just I'm gonna do more. All right, so all of the water has now evaporated, and now what we're left with is the sausage and the oil. All right, so reason why I put it with water or cook it in water, like boil it first, is so that it cooks all the way through. I've done it before where you just kind of put it the breakfast length in the pan, and they were cooked on the outside and raw in the middle, and I ate them anyway because I'm dumb. My stomach did not feel good for the rest of that day. So please cook it with water, or if you're doing it in the pan, please put water. Right? And I'm cooking it to around like this side, right? Not this side, but this side. Let's cook some hash browns now. All right, so I have these from Trader Joe's. Pay me. Okay, so these are shredded already, and it says to just, oh wait, hold on. Let's turn on the heat first. And this is how much bacon fat I accumulated from all the bacon. So I'm gonna actually reuse it. So you put 2 of these here. Yep, that's a lot. Ow, it's hot. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, now let's put frozen hash browns. You know, honestly, are you gonna get a potato in the morning, all sleepy, crusty-eyed, and you know, get a, what's that called, grater, grate some potatoes? Probably not, right? So here's the easier option. Heard at Price Club they have one where you it's in a carton and you put water and then you do this. But these say from frozen do this. So one of the tricks to loose shredded hash browns is that you leave it alone and then you flip it once, right? So you don't touch it again. Now I'm gonna put this on a different one real quick. Ooh, look at that. Because if I'm cooking, right, we gonna be using these ones, the ones you get for, is it $1 still? Dollar Menu. You know which one these are, right? So again, let's go put some here. All right, yeah, that's enough. It's hot. Ow, ow. Right, and I put them on, and you fry them as if they were sort of like a hash brown egg. Right? Okay, hold on. Ooh, you can hear the sizzle. Ah, it's hot. Ah. Okay, well, let's go back here. And here's the final product. I put it into one pan, so you can tell I don't know how to cook this one. Look at that. I think this has happened every time, which is why I do the McDonald's version of these. Ow, ow. Anyway, so that's what's gonna be. That's what everyone's eating today. So food. It's good, right? So I'm serving 4 people today. As you can tell, there's 1 and 2, and then someone sitting all the way over there. Hi. So naturally, not everyone's gonna like their eggs the same way. So let's do scrambled eggs. All right, turn the heat on. We got 4 eggs here. What you want to do is when you crack eggs, you don't do it here. You do it on a flat surface, right? So just pa and in. 1, 2. What comes after 2? Yeah, and 9, 7. All right, 4. All right, so there's 4. What you do with the fork is you break the yolks. You stab them in their little eyes, right? And then what you do next is you actually beat it like around. Don't just slosh it in the bowl. You gotta go. None of this. None of like you gotta. Right? Watch a cooking show once. They're like, do it 80 times. Exactly 80 times. I'm like, no, that's so, why? Right? Now, there's also this thing. It's like, do you put water? Do you put milk? Do you put salt now? Do you put salt later? This is my preferences. I don't put any extra liquid, right? Also, I put the salt later because I feel like if you put the salt in the inside, you don't really taste the salt, and then you oversalt your food. You have more salt than what the salt could taste like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so salt later. Okay, so this is hot yet? Close enough. Okay, we put it in. Woo! Scrambled eggs, not omelet. So, difference between those two things is one you have to move, the other one you don't. I almost just burnt myself. Okay, let's see here. I've got this cute little green plastic thing. Yeah, his name's Henry today. Okay, Henry's gonna go in and push the coagulated part of the egg into the middle. Alright? Okay. Or you can stir it. Okay, secret to eggs, all egg dishes, like flan and stuff like that. If it's cooked in the pan, it'll be overcooked on the plate because it keeps cooking when you transfer it onto the plate because eggs are that sensitive. So if they look runny, that's on purpose, right? So these are getting there really quick. Come on. Also, you see those black marks? That's from cooking bacon. So these bacon eggs. Oh, see, look, it's almost there. You go. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. That's not. You don't want to eat that. What is that? No. That's like what's across the street from Soho? Angel and Hearts. Yeah, crepes. Egg crepe. All right. So those are 4 eggs. That doesn't look like a lot, but these are 4 eggs, and I'm gonna help it cook by doing that. So it heats up. All right. So in a few minutes, that'll look fully coagulated. All right, and let's move on to eggs, fried eggs. Let's make eggs over easy, right? Let's see. Turn on. Oh, I got my little pan that I've had 3 of these already. I think this is the biggest one I've had. This is from IKEA, or this is the one that Auntie Edna gave me. I can't tell at this point. So, individual egg. When I fry eggs, for some reason, this is what I prefer. This little small pan, because I do 1 egg at a time, because I like to focus on the 1 egg. Now, if I'm feeding like 30 people, no, I'm gonna use this guy, and use what's this? Yeah, this. Cool. But I don't with this. You'll see. So I heat up the pan. I put enough oil to cover the bottom, like that. And if you're doing what's this called? Eggs over easy? Yeah, that one. You want to do it with medium-ish heat, not high. Never high with the fried egg, unless you're making, I think it's called 3-minute egg to whatever. I don't know. It's kind of burnt on the outside, but that's not what we're making. So crack the egg, put it in. Boom. Now I have egg hands. Oh well. So medium, higher medium. La 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 la. All right, now the egg's frying. All right, and I'm going to wait till the bottom part of the egg is fully coagulated. That's the word. Set. All right. Now I put enough oil to see where you see now it's free and loose. Woo. La 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 la. Anyway, so now you can see the bottom is now set. So I'm gonna flip it. This is flip number 2. Don't be scared. So remember, flick and then raise the pan to the food, or else the yolk is gonna break. Hopefully I can do the whole thing this time. Ah! So, that's right. Now we count to 10-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pretend it's 10 now. And turn off the heat. And I slide it down. And boom! There's your egg. And that's why I don't use one of these, because see how small this is? You know how hard it is to get this into here? Anyway. Oh, also, Salt. Now. Let's do the other ones too. Always from above, because then the salt spreads out, right? Unless you have one of those high blood pressure people in the house, then you salt now. If you have one of those, then don't do it. All right? One more egg. Okay, one last egg because someone wants eggs over hard. Anyway, let's turn this on. So this one's going to be a lot longer than the last egg because eggs over hard means it's the yolk is cooked all the way. Unlike this one here where I can squish it kind of. You poke it and then it runs all over and then you have an orgasm. And yeah, that one. Yeah. Right? So this one, again, this one's very low heat because you have to cook the whole way through. If you put it on high heat, the outside's going to cook and turn brown before the inside is cooked. Also, there's two ways you can do it. Right? So let's crack the egg. I didn't do this well. Oh well. There we go. Now, I'm going to do the cheating way. And you'll see the cheating way after this gets... Come on, please. I have egg hands. Now, that cheating technique, for it to be over hard, I need the actual spatula. Because, well, this one actually stuck to the pan, so I have to release it somehow. Woo. Come on. Come on. Also, I'm using oil. Some people use butter. Don't use extra virgin olive oil because the heat that you're using, high heat, relatively will deflower. Deflower virgin. Anyway, so I'm gonna flip this one too. Oh, when you say over easy or over hard, that means you're flipping it over. So, there you go. All right, now, what I'm doing now is I'm poking it. So, the yolk is actually broken. It's sort of like a messed up egg, in my opinion, if you do it this way. But you don't want the yolk running, so what am I going to do? This is how it's going to be cooked. But still, with the rules applied, if it's done in the pan, then it's overcooked. So undercook it a little. La 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 la. This is also how the eggs look when you get a egg McMuffin. or what's that other one? Tiger muffin? Yeah. Yeah. It's just. Ooh, do we have jelly? That's another show. All right, this is done. Boom. Okay, that's close enough. All right, let's eat. So here's today's crew, and we're gonna eat. As you can tell, there's someone missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex.
Guerrero. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Cause there's a million Alexes out there.
Yeah, we filmed one of the shots with your iPhone again, as
Yeah.
opposed to another DSLR.
Oh well, but hey, let's eat.
Yeah. Like how Nikko gives me a spoon.
Hey. Give everyone spoon and fork.
He knows I never use.
Too bad.
Fork in the right hand. The end. Hey, why don't we have rice?
Cause this is American breakfast.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
All the bacon. Yes.
It's a little cold.
You know why? Because there's this thing called filming a cooking show that I had to do.
There's this thing called time.
Yeah. You know, if there weren't cameras, then everything would be at the same time.
Or heat it up.
No, it'd be overcooked.
Yeah. That would be an atrocity.
Like, what if I left shrimp in boiling water for 20 minutes? Yeah, see that breath?
Heat it up after.
Wow.
So, what do we do next time?
Let me have the leisure of yelling at him.
No.
Oh, yeah.
So
Do you guys want to see Nikko cook Korean food?
no,
Because I want to see it.
I don't. I don't want to have. So there's this thing called a Korean death stare. She gives it very well. Next week is going to be Filipino breakfast.
Cooking Filipino food?
Yeah.
That's like cheating. Filipino food is easy.
As you can tell,
Yep.
he's staying away from Korean culture
You,
as much as he can.
you put food on heat and you leave it alone and come back a couple hours later. Filipino food.
That was the first episode. Sinigang.
Exactly. Filipino breakfast is like the same thing. Longanisa. Let's put it on heat.
That's what I did with these today. It was the same thing.
Don't you love cooking Filipino food?
Mm.
You know, balut.
No, we did that one
We
already.
did that already.
Okay.
I hit all the main stuff already.